Some travel moments linger forever. Not always the grand sights, but the little surprises that catch you off guard and stay with you long after you've returned home. It's not just the monuments or the famous landmarks that make a place unforgettable, but the way it makes you feel, the unexpected joys that unfold when you least expect them. Sometimes it's the laughter of strangers, the sound of music drifting through the air, or a fleeting moment of connection that becomes the highlight of your journey. Picture stepping from Rome's busy streets into the vast embrace of St. Peter's Square. The city's energy fades behind you, replaced by a sense of awe as you cross the threshold into this iconic space. The air shifts. A peaceful reverence settles over you. Even in the midst of crowds, there's a quietness here, a sense that you've entered a place where time slows down and every moment feels significant. Bernini's colonnades reach out, drawing you into the heart of the church. Their graceful arms seem to welcome everyone, inviting you to become part of the centuries-old story unfolding here. Standing by the ancient obelisk, you feel both small and part of something immense. The history beneath your feet is almost tangible, and you can't help but imagine the generations who have stood in this very spot, gazing up in wonder. The sun casts long shadows across cobblestones worn by centuries of footsteps. Each stone tells a story, echoing with the hopes, prayers, and dreams of millions who have passed through. This is a place for gathering, reflection, and connection. Here, strangers become companions, united by a shared sense of wonder and curiosity. Before reaching the basilica, the square invites you to pause and simply be present. It's a rare opportunity to slow down, breathe deeply, and take in the beauty that surrounds you. Find a spot, watch the world go by, people from every corner of the globe, each with their own story. Some are pilgrims, some are art lovers, and some are simply here to marvel at the grandeur of it all. Others just soaking in the atmosphere, letting the spirit of the place wash over them. There's a sense of unity here, a reminder that, despite our differences, we're all connected by our shared humanity. It's a living museum under the open sky where every glance reveals a new detail, every moment offers a fresh perspective, and every visitor adds their own chapter to the story of this remarkable place. On this day, a gentle hum of anticipation filled the air. You could sense it in the way people gathered, in the quiet conversations and eager glances exchanged among the crowd. Something special was about to happen, a shift you could feel, even if you didn't know what was coming. The energy was contagious, drawing everyone together in a shared moment of expectation. This is the magic of travel, being present, open, and ready for a memory to be made. In Vatican City, every visit is a chance to experience wonder, to connect with the past, and to create stories you'll carry with you forever. Suddenly, it began, not with fanfare, but with a single powerful voice. The air was still, the anticipation almost tangible, as the first soulful note rose above the gentle murmur of the crowd. It was a moment suspended in time, as if the centuries-old stones themselves paused to listen. A gospel choir, vibrant in purple and gold, started singing from a temporary stage. Their voices blended together, creating a wave of sound that rolled across the square, both bold and tender. Each singer brought their own story, their own hope to the music. Their first note soared, echoing off ancient stone, stopping everyone in their tracks. The sound seemed to dance between the columns, reaching even those at the farthest edges of the piazza. For a heartbeat, the world outside faded away. The music was pure joy, a sound that felt right at home in this universal space. It was as if the square itself was designed for this moment of shared celebration, where faith and music intertwined. The choir's energy was infectious, their harmonies a tapestry of hope and celebration. Every note carried a message of unity, weaving together the hearts of everyone present. The crowd grew, drawn in by the rhythm and spirit. People who had been passing by stopped, captivated, and slowly the square filled with curious onlookers and eager listeners. Faces lit up, strangers exchanged smiles. Music became a bridge. In that instant, barriers of language and background faded, replaced by a shared sense of wonder and connection. The sound filled every corner of the piazza, vibrating through the cobblestones. Even those who stood at a distance could feel the pulse of the music beneath their feet, as if the square itself was alive with song. This wasn't just a performance, it was an invitation to join in, to feel alive. The choir beckoned the crowd, encouraging everyone to clap, to sing, to become part of the moment. People clapped, tapped their feet, and swayed together. The music's rhythm was irresistible, drawing even the shyest listeners into its joyful embrace. The formal reverence of the square melted into spontaneous celebration. Laughter and song mingled in the air, transforming the historic space into a living, breathing festival. Sacred spaces, it turns out, are also for joyous expression. Here, tradition and exuberance found common ground, and the spirit of the place was renewed. In that moment, everyone was united by the music. The first notes in St. Peter's Square became a memory etched in every heart, a reminder that joy, hope, and unity can begin with a single song. Music has a power that is almost impossible to describe in words. It's a force that can move us, unite us, and reach into the deepest parts of our hearts. It's a language all its own, one that transcends language and culture and speaks directly to the soul. Surrounded by the gospel choir's harmonies, I felt that power deeply. The music seemed to rise up from the ancient stones beneath our feet, filling the air with a sense of wonder and belonging. Each song told a story of hope and triumph, its emotion clear in every note. The singers poured their hearts into every phrase, their voices soaring and blending in perfect unity. You didn't need to understand the words, the feeling was universal. The music spoke of joy, of struggle, of faith, and of the beauty of coming together. I closed my eyes, letting the music wash over me, connecting me to centuries of human experience. In that moment, I felt linked to everyone around me, and to all those who had stood in this square before. The music cleansed the air, leaving only pure joy. It was as if every note carried away worries and replaced them with hope. It was a spiritual moment, open to all, regardless of belief. In that space, faith was expressed not just in prayer but in song, in smiles, and in shared silence. Hearing this music in the shadow of St. Peter's Basilica was extraordinary, a fusion of traditions, history, and the present, all woven together by melody. The Vatican's grandeur embraced the choir's soulful energy, creating perfect harmony. The setting made every note feel sacred, every harmony more profound. It reminded me that faith and spirituality take many beautiful forms. Sometimes it's found in a quiet moment of reflection, other times in the shared experience of music. As the choir sang on, I felt grateful. For travel, for art, for connection. These are the moments that make journeys unforgettable. This was more than a concert. It was a shared emotional journey. Strangers became companions, united by the music's embrace. A moment I knew I'd carry with me long after the final note, a memory etched in my heart, reminding me of the power of music to fill the soul. The experience was a true symphony for the senses. As the choir's voices soared, the late sun bathed the basilica in golden light. Statues of saints seemed to listen, silent witnesses to this fleeting harmony. Fountains added their gentle percussion, water mingling with clapping and song. Pigeons circled above, wings catching the light, adding movement to the scene. The crowd was a microcosm of the world. Families, couples, backpackers, clergy, all captivated. The music erased distinctions, creating a temporary community of joy. This is what travel is about, immersing yourself in the sensory richness of a place. In St. Peter's Square, every sense was alive, every moment, a celebration. Even as music filled the square, St. Peter's Basilica loomed, a breathtaking backdrop. Its dome, designed by Michelangelo, dominates the skyline, a symbol of faith and ambition. After the choir's final note, the natural next step was to approach the basilica. Up close, its scale and artistry are overwhelming. Massive columns, towering statues, intricate carvings. Stepping inside is awe-inspiring, a vast cavern of art and light, yet intimate and sacred. Michelangelo's Pieta and Bernini's Baldacchino draw your eyes and your spirit upward. Every detail tells a story. Every corner invites reflection. Experiencing the basilica after the choir's music gave it new meaning. A living, breathing space filled with echoes of faith and song. The pairing of exuberant music and timeless beauty made the visit unforgettable. Vatican City is more than its square and basilica. It's a sovereign state with monumental influence. Walking its streets is like stepping through history. Every stone tells a story. The Vatican museums are a treasure trove, culminating in the Sistine Chapel's breathtaking ceiling. But history is also in the details, the Swiss Guards' uniforms, ancient cobblestones, quiet gardens. The gospel choir became a modern thread in this ancient tapestry, a moment of cultural exchange woven into centuries of tradition. History here is alive, evolving, and travel lets us witness and join that story. In Vatican City, every visit is a chance to connect with humanity's enduring faith and creativity. The gospel choir's performance instantly created a sense of community. Before the music, the square was a sea of strangers. After, we were united by a shared experience. Strangers smiled, clapped, and swayed together. Barriers of language and background dissolved. For a while we were one community, brought together by song. These shared moments are the true gifts of travel, reminders of our common humanity. Music especially forges connections without translation. Even as the crowd dispersed, the feeling of togetherness lingered. The square felt warmer, friendlier, a grand space transformed into a village square. The best travel memories are about the people we share them with, even if just for a moment. Why does music touch us so deeply? Because it's a universal language speaking directly to our emotions. In St. Peter's Square, the gospel choir's joy and hope were instantly understood by all. Travel is about breaking barriers and building understanding. Music is a powerful way to do that. Seek out the music of a place. It offers a window into its soul. Whether it's fado, folk, or gospel, music connects us to new cultures and to each other. The choir's performance was a beautiful moment of cultural fusion. By embracing the world's music, we embrace its people. The gospel choir was a celebration of both a specific tradition and the universal human spirit. We are all part of the same global symphony. Every voice matters. I share this story to spark your curiosity and encourage you to keep exploring. The world is full of beautiful, unexpected moments, sometimes just around the corner. Travel with an open mind and heart. Embrace detours and happy accidents. If you hear music, follow it. If you see a crowd, join in. Let yourself be moved by art, music, history, and nature. These are the souvenirs that change your perspective and enrich your life. Travel isn't just about seeing new things. It's about becoming a new person. Keep your spirit of adventure alive. Let the world inspire you. Whether near or far, may you find your own moment of unexpected beauty, a memory that fills your soul. Stay curious, keep traveling. The world is waiting, full of music and magic yet to be discovered.